Hello, and thank you for coming back. My name is Sifu Norman Wilson. This is my school, U.M.A.T Martial Arts Training System. Today we're going to work on some more footwork. I'm going to go over some basic footwork again with some punches, some kicks, and some blocks. We're also going to do what's called a shuffle. I'm going to start with that one first. A shuffle is like shadow boxing. If you don't know what shadow boxing is, that's like pretending that you have an imaginary opponent throwing punches and kicks at you while you throw punches and kicks at them. Well, for a shuffle, we just leave out the punches and kicks. We still pretend like there's somebody coming at us, so we're going to move in different ways and try different angles. Okay, so get in a combat stance, and for a shuffle, it's your own imagination. You can propel forward, propel back, propel right, left, circles, 45-degree angles, whatever you want. So let's start, okay? A shuffle, real simple. I'm just going to start. You guys do your own shuffle. Okay, for me, try and keep good spacing of your feet. Don't get them too close like this, and don't get them too far apart. So just keep a good space. Okay, that's all a shuffle is, just bouncing around, trying to move and switch angles. Okay, number two, let's do some blocks. Footwork is for everything, so footwork is definitely for blocks. We're going to work on two blocks. Your first block is going to be a pox out or a slapping hand block. Of course, in our system, we don't use it as a slap. We use it more like a strike. You want to try and strike the wrist or the metacarpal area with the blade of your hand. So you're going to pox out this direction, okay? Our footwork, if we want to stay to the outside, is going to be a circle, okay? So if we're going to pox out with our lead hand or our right hand, then we're going to circle to the right. Okay, one more time. Pox out, circle to the right. You don't want your face to be where the block or where the punch is coming. So you want to move. Okay? If you're going to use your trailing hand, you're going to circle or sidestep to the left. Okay? Same thing. Alright? Now let's work on a tong sao. A tong sao is a sweeping block. Once again, the tong sao is also a strike. Still aiming for the wrist or the metacarpals. Okay? Going to the outside, this is different than the pox out. So if I'm going to tong sao with my right or my lead hand, then I'm going to circle to the left. Okay? Same thing with my trailing. If I'm going to tong sao with the trailing, then I'm going to circle to the right. Okay? Moving on. Punches. We have a lead punch or a lead straight. Some people call it a jab. Whatever it is, you still need footwork. Okay? So, in our system, we always throw a punch, then your footwork. And so it's almost like your punch is dragging your body. Don't over-exaggerate it like that. But, so, you're going to go punch, step, step. Punch, step, step. Okay? That's your lead punch. Trailing punch. People have different versions of throwing a trailing punch. Some people like a horizontal fist, some people like a vertical fist. I prefer either one. Both of them will strike. Okay? Gung Fu typically goes with the vertical strike, but still involves footwork. So you're still going to punch, step. Okay? Punch, step, step. Don't forget to pivot that back leg. And if you want a little bit more, you may want to step out slightly and open your hips, which can bring a horizontal strike. Okay? Opening your hips, but still propelling forward. One more time for a horizontal. Open hips, propel. One more time. And for horizontal, or vertical, sorry. Okay? Now let's work on some kicks. Two kicks, and then we're going to do one side thrust kick. Okay, first kick everybody usually does is a front instep or a front snap. Okay, we're going to do the front instep, kicking to the groin, using this part of our foot, which is also your metacarpal area. You're going to bring your knee up for aiming and snap straight out. Footwork. Okay? We don't want to just stand here and kick like that. Okay, we want to be aggressive and go towards our opponent. So, you're going to step forward and kick out. Okay, step forward, knee kick. Step forward, knee kick. Got it? 1, 2, kick. Hook, the hook kick. Same principle with the knee, comes up and aims. Slight variation is that you have to pivot your trailing foot to where your heel faces your opponent. So if you see this blue line, I'm going to start off here, and when I do the hook kick, I'm going to pivot to where my heel is facing that blue line, and then kick sideways. Okay? So, footwork is you're going to step forward. Same thing, but when you're here, you pivot and kick. Okay? Okay, side thrust kick. This one's slightly different. We're going to stand in the combat stance, and you're going to pivot. Okay? Pivot and show some cheek. So show them your backside. Okay? Lift your knee and straight back. That's your side thrust kick. With a step, same thing. Step forward, pivot, kick. One more time. Step forward, pivot, kick. Okay? And again. And that's all we're going to go over this week for your basic footwork. We'll continue with some more stuff, maybe some more strikes, different ways to maneuver, but it all revolves around footwork. Footwork is for everything. So always practice your footwork. Everything you do, practice footwork. That's all I got. Have a great evening, or great morning, or great afternoon, whenever you're seeing this. And I'm signing off now.